Hello, good evening. Welcome to Kalli J. We lost you there for a minute. Hello. Welcome everyone. My name is Kalli and I am the lead designer at Kalli James Design. And tonight we're just jumping in to do a bit of a catch up. It is our first live for 2020. And we are super excited about the year we have ahead for us. We haven't done a live since December 18th, I think, roughly, approximately. So it's been a little while and we haven't disappeared. We've just been super crazy busy creating our new collection. January is a humongous family month for us, and so is the first week of February. Thank you for all the beautiful messages and posts for my birthday the other day, guys. I really appreciate it. I got so much love from you all, and I feel so blessed and so happy. I'm just trying to work out the lighting. I think we're okay. There we go. So tonight's just a catch up, just to say hi, let you all know that we are back, let you know that we are very excited about what we've got in store for this year. This will technically be my first full year of being full-time on Kalli James, so last year to this year, so that's very exciting. And this year we're going to change it up a little bit. So I get a lot of messages from people asking me about styling, how to wear their jewellery, asking me about what's in season, what's like, you know, on trend at the moment. And that's one of the things that I would love to go forward and actually let you guys know what's actually going on, what's very like fashionable colors, jewelry, accessories and all that sort of stuff. So I think that we're going to do a little bit more than what we've been doing until now, which has just been doing sales. We'll continue to do our one-off sales that we did at the end of last year, and thank you so much. We had so much support last year. We had an amazing December, so many people, so we're very excited to have met so many new people. What's been happening? So January has actually been our busiest family month of the year, and we were very fortunate enough to have quite a bit of time off, which we usually don't get. But having your own business allows you to do that, which is very exciting. So we went away for a few days. Where did you guys go? Anyone go away? Send me a comment. Let me know where you actually enjoyed your holidays. So we've done a lot of things around the house and all that stuff that I'm sure all of you have been doing, preparing for 2020. But the main thing we've been doing is actually working on a whole bunch of new ideas and new collections. And I'm going to do a little sneak peek of that a little bit later. So that brings us up to what's been happening, what's coming up, what's in store for the start of 2020, or like February. So we're not technically at the start, we're actually in the second month, but this is where our big event season actually starts. And from now until Greek Easter, it goes really nuts for us, which is great. Looking like a ghost. Hi Jim, hi Megan, hello. So we've been working on all our new ideas, and basically what we've come up with is some really on-trend pieces. We are in the process this week of preparing for the Bohemian Buller Market, which is actually on Sunday, this Sunday. So you can actually check our event on our Kalli James Facebook page, which you're on at the moment anyway. And you can actually get all the details. That is an amazing event. There are like over 100 stalls. There is amazing food, and it is always a great it is always a great market, and it's the first one for the year, which is very exciting. So we've got some amazing new pieces to be showing this time around, which we're very happy about. And the biggest thing we've been working on up until now, I spoke about this a lot at the end of last year, is the Lonsdale Street Greek Festival, and that is our biggest event of the year. We don't do as many events as what we used to because we actually do so much more online now. but because of the Lonsdale Street Festival, we are actually going to be doing a Greek theme and doing a whole bunch of videos on Greek stuff, on Greek jewellery, on Greek design, on where our inspiration comes from. And one of the best experiences that James or Jim and I had last week was we actually got to go to the Hellenic Museum here in Melbourne. We had a couple of days off, and it's been something that I've had on my list for 6 years. Funny enough, it's just one of those things we never got around to do. I would highly recommend it if you are into the Greek stuff, and if you do like, hello, hi Vasily, hi Andrew, hi Annie, thank you. I'd highly recommend going to the Hellenic Museum. It only takes about an hour and a half, but it is amazing to see so many beautiful pieces, and I'll be doing a whole bunch of posts on that and blogs on that, so you can actually check out what we saw. So I'm going to save that for maybe next week and show some of the stuff that we saw. One of the main things I wanted to actually tell you about was what we saw was some fantastic ancient Greek jewellery. And I am in love with jewellery. As you know, accessories is my thing. You can wear the same pair of jeans 1,000 times, but when you accessorize it the right way, it's awesome. So we saw some beautiful items. I'm going to post some photos up on our Facebook page over the next couple of days for you to check out. And we are going to be running a Greek theme as of Sunday. So from Sunday, it'll be 2 weeks to the end of the Greek Festival. This Sunday will be 2 weeks. So what we're actually going to do, hi Nick, hi Jeff. What we'll be doing is we'll actually be doing a Greek theme, showing you Greek designs and some Greek stuff, and just telling you a little bit about history and meaning. So this year, what our plan is to literally refocus, as you always do, and our plan this year is to actually go in there and put a bit more meaning into what we're actually doing. And I think we always have, but we might not have actually been able to interpret it in the right way. We might not have shared our reasoning behind things in the right way. So we're hoping that this year will be the year for us to be able to do that. Share a whole bunch of jewellery with you, but the reason why we design in the way that we do, to show you and what the meaning is behind things like stones and the symbolism, and I guess to recreate something that will be memorable. So we're hoping that you will join us for the ride throughout the year with our Facebook Lives and things along those lines. We will be in our 5th year of actually doing the Greek Festival, which is crazy because 5 years ago Kalli James Design wasn't even in existence. 2016 we started doing jewellery, but we still hadn't come up with our vibe, and this is actually our 5th year in a row of doing it, which is super exciting. And the best thing about it is that we've found our feet, how we do things, and we have an amazing following that keeps coming to the Lonsdale Street Festival. Make sure you go into our page and you actually go in and look at the details. It's on the 29th of February and the 30th of March. Usually there's over 40,000 people, but I will actually post a whole bunch of photos from last year's festival for you to have a look at. And hopefully, whether you're Greek or you're not, it's a lot of fun, so you'll love it. There's lots of things to do while you're there, and of course you get to come visit us as well. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about what's in. We'll focus on the girl stuff tonight because, yeah, we can. So there's a few things that you're probably seeing at the moment. Hi James, hi Sophia, hi Mira. Thank you for coming in. So gold and glittery. We spoke about this at the end of last year, and this year gold and glittery is like kicking butt. So a lot of our designs will be based around that. I mean, they already are, but a little bit more. We are actually pretty much on trend with what's happening around the world, especially US, not so much Europe. But what we have in Australia is already things that they won't actually come out in America until summer starts in a couple of months, or spring starts in a couple of months. So I've seen a lot of Australian designers going really nuts actually already adapting these things that are from America and what's on the catwalks around the world. So that's very, very exciting. As I said, I want to make this year more content about like style and things along those lines, and this is what I live for, so you know, hopefully I can share some stuff with you. But in regards to the gold and glittery and what's happening, I'm going to actually do like a video about that later on this week. So showing you what's happening on the catwalks, what jewellery is really in, accessories, and what's really, really going on out there, so you can be on trend, ahead, and you can know what sort of stuff you want. Hello Tia, hello Kerry, hello, welcome. So I'm just going to do a short video tonight, not a long one, show you a couple of designs that really are sitting on like the forefront of what's actually going on at the moment. I've been watching all the massive designers, and I'm already designing stuff that they've got on the catwalk, which is weird, and have already been doing it, but you know, hey, that's how it works. So accessories are one thing, or jewellery I should say, is one thing that you really don't need to change very often. But as women, you all know, hi Thea, how are you, Katerina? As women, we all know we need to have a lot of accessories because we need to match different outfits and things along those lines. So I'm going to do a post later on during the week with a couple of my outings over January, and show you how I actually styled a few pieces so you can see how I wear Kalli James. Something I forget to do quite often, but yes. So you can see I'm wearing one of our statement Kalli James earrings tonight, and this, we've had this I think for about a year, but it's still very on trend going into the enamel look. So when we talk about Greek jewellery, the gold thing is definitely in there as well. So I've got a couple of pieces to show you. Will be about 10 more minutes I think. Ask me any questions as I'm going along, and yeah, let's do it. Alright, so the first thing, which we actually had just before Christmas and it was brand new, that is very in at the moment, is the big dangle crystally earrings, and these ones and things along these lines have been going crazy on the catwalk at the moment. So the very big hefty long statement pieces are really in, and really the glittery stuff's back, so we're going really back into like 80s and 90s of like, you know, like the big earrings and like really fashionable stuff. So that's pretty much what's happening out there. Everything is big, glitzy. Statement earrings are massive. Lots of necklaces are huge at the moment. Big cuffs, bangles. Not so much finer things. We've gone from the finer sort of 90s, 2000s look to 2020, and we're bringing back the 80s and the 90s into 2020, which I find really interesting because I'm actually a 79 baby, so 80s child, and although the big hair isn't back in, a lot of the things that are in fashion, they keep on coming through. Hello, hi Leva, hi Tamar, thank you for watching. So big hoops, I've got a couple here just to show you. I've shown these before, but these are sort of like, you know, to get a bit of an idea, hoops are hoops and any hoops are in. So I'll open up a pair to show you. Silver's still in, but gold a lot more. Saw gold a lot more on the catwalks. Watch an enormous amount of videos, by the way, guys. Enormous amount. But hey, I got to do it while I was on my break, so there you go. So the really big hoops that you remember from the 80s and the 90s, where we had big teased up hair, they're very in at the moment. So that big statement, fat hoops, these are a little bit more petite, but really fat, thick hoops. Hoops with anything is everywhere. Hoops with charms on them. Pearls, I don't have one to show you, but we've got a new type of earring with pearls on it. That was another big thing on the catwalk, was pearls. So, and I'll show you. So these little pieces here, hang on, let's get it back around. So these little hoop earrings here with the coins, all that sort of stuff is back in, which is very exciting as well. The ultra big earrings, like the cross earrings, I'll lay them up here so you can have a look. And of course, because a lot of our stuff has a Greek influence, we interpret everything with a bit of Greekness in it too, yeah? So even though we do like all cultures and all religions, we all know how much we love our Greek stuff, and seeing as though we're doing Greek themed items, that's pretty much what we'll show until we do the festival, which is really exciting. So the big like cross earrings are really in. I had a whole bunch of new earrings that I brought out just on Christmas. Ah, yes, thank you. A thumbs up will be nice, guys, if you can hear me properly. Sorry, I forgot to ask. If you can hear me well enough, and if I'm coming across and looking well enough, please give us a thumbs up. That would be lovely. So some of the earrings that you saw that did really, really well at the end of, Christmas time was these sort of chain look earrings, double layer. A lot of circles are in at the moment, hence the hoops, obviously. So this sort of stuff is very in at the moment. Thanks, guys. Thank you. So still a statement piece. Best thing about these are you can wear them with jeans. I'm just wearing a nice black top, so you can wear them with jeans. Doesn't look that great with my earring, but I didn't want to come on without jewellery on. So this sort of stuff is very in at the moment, and I just want to show you my brand spanking new eye collection. You'll see a lot more stuff when we do like a whole eye collection earring showing. But check these out. So these are not live online at the moment. They're brand new, so we'll actually have them up over the next couple of days. I don't know how well you can see the detail there. I'm actually wearing the similar necklace to it with a mini, but that big sparkle with that sort of like the coin look, but like the stamped out mati eye protection. And then I love these little sparkles, if you guys can see that well enough, hopefully. So we've got like these gorgeous little blue and dark blue beads, and then the little crystals in the middle. So they're brand new. And going with the big statement piece, a lot of crystal, like faceted crystals are happening at the moment, like they're like the Swarovski look, and I recreated that sort of look in a big statement piece with our little crystal eyes there as well. So these are going to be at the festival as well, so I love those. And the big tassels are still in, probably not as much as last season. Last season was pretty nuts, but tassels are just very feminine, very flowy. I should probably do it that way. So they look gorgeous. And then of course we've got our statement Kalli James design pieces, which is our eye earrings, and this was new at the end of last year that we introduced. So these will be a lot bigger because we only had a very small amount for Christmas and sold out of it all. But these ones here will be a lot bigger, especially at the festival. So then we've got our little statement pieces there with the dark blue and the blue. So our theme at the Lonsdale Street Festival will be blue, of course, Mediterranean colours, a lot of silvers and a lot of gold. So there's our little sneak peek of what's happening at the moment and what's going to be out there and what we'll be doing. We'll introduce all of this in the next week. So thank you so much for jumping on and having a sneak peek at everything. The next couple of weeks are going to be pretty big for us and what we're going to be doing. Our online is being updated at the moment, so we've got a lot of things happening. Literally been doing 15-hour days since I got back from holidays, which is pretty nuts. But I'm sure you're all doing the exact same thing, considering that you've all just recently gotten back from holidays as well. So I just wanted to show you guys just that little sneak peek of what we have to offer, let you know what's happening, and just give you a bit of an update of what's been going on. I mentioned to you about the Hellenic Museum. We actually went there while we were away. Jim and I were away for our anniversary, which was beautiful. We just stayed in the city for a few days, so that was pretty cool. So we've gotten back with all these bright ideas. We got to regroup, and we've got some new creations happening, so we're very excited to show you what's going to be happening over the next couple of weeks. So that will be all for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed my little showing and a little catch up. And I would love to hear from you guys. If you have any questions, if you want to ask me anything, if you want to ask me about collections, dates, where we're going to be, or even if you just want to have a chat. So that will be nice to hear from you all again, considering it's been a couple of months. So thank you so much for watching. We will be back live on Wednesday night. That is our next live. Wednesday night we'll actually be doing a one-off clearance sale to kick off February. So we'll be showing you a lot of the pieces that we have one off of, or one or two of left, that probably won't quite make it to the festivals. So we will jump on, and on Wednesday we've changed the time of our lives to 9 p.m. It's been the highest requested time from all of our customers. 9 p.m. seems to work. We have a lot of beautiful mums out there that are in our following and in our groups. And 9 o'clock seems to work because you get to put the kiddies to bed, you get to put your feet up, grab a glass of wine and enjoy that as well. So thank you so much. Like, comment, jump on, questions, anything at all. We're always here to serve you. We are back, ready to rock 2020. Thank you so much for being here. We love you all. Bye.